No. The linebackers. 3-4. Mm-hmm.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues. We've got a great one for you. Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors, and we're off from Tampa.
All around the world.
We're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Sometimes you get jets and you do overall a little bit. Yeah, and then all the camp council of you.
First play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
I think Lions will do too. On the tree.
Now on second down. From the gun, Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first stop, but this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Turning to Benson on third. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Levis going to go for it. Throw is caught by the back. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Look at that, no worry. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive.
Wish I could see it every day.
Exactly what he wanted, and he got it. He was right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42. Shotgun now for Levis. This is hauled in by Weaver. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down at that 17-yard line.
Weaver, isolated.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. And good play.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They give on second to Benson. And he falls through the defense.
Trey Benson.
The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
For you?
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals will jump back to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Rookie, Harrison. I think really good in the two of them. And again, he still has a rookie, so speed means I can do it quickly.
to the line. 1st and 10.
Real. Point it right. Real. Hey, alert! Dad!
Baker now off the play fake.
That's what he just said,
Get
bro.
it out right. It's a big spike downfield to Anguka. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
Honestly, play off in over here.
of a defense.
180! What's up?
2nd down here to Newton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. Short pass brought in. He gets this down to the 13-yard line.
I'm missing on. Looking on tackle too.
Yard gain. And the Bucs have the 1st.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Inside give here for Newton. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
He didn't run big like that in the forward line, so.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Kings! Alert! Start!
They kick the hand off. Now it's Mayfield. Buying some time right. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up their opening drive. Broncos sets up the extra point. Buccaneers start off well, tie things 7-7.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He's getting more deep contact and PI.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Levis to the air now. He rolls to his right. It's completed right side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They've been perfect to that point on the drive. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Brought in right side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after
Good.
it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Cardinals 1st down.
Levis throwing again. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
It's Levis once more. Is there, Trey McBride. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
5-yard gain.
One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Mike 13, Mike 13. 18.
Levis here on first down. Rolling out to his left. Falls to the ground now.
Come on, Levis.
That one intended for Trey McBride. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And again, it's Levis. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second.
She my distant lover.
Touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. The Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Hey, defense, let's get a stop, please.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Headed left. Well, a lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
One defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
What's that?
Mayfield now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals.
There we go. Interception. Dominate.
Interception of the season.
I don't care what nobody say.
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
Levis out of the pistol. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay.
Arizona's opening.
It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Cade, in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Mike 54. Mike 54. 19. What?
Running from the pistol with Benson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Good gain on 2nd down.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Cardinals, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Cardinals.
They send a man in motion. Benson on 1st and 10. Has room into the secondary. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point out.
Hey, Benson.
The Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7 to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Gabe, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Up, Nelson! Hey, look! 180! Up, Nelson! Done!
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's complete downfield to Godwin. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Go momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Kings! 180!
Point again is Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You show you right though.
Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
To go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense to the line fast.
There you go.
It's 4th down.
Probably we lost, man.
Once more, it's Mayfield.
Something just loose. Yeah, I buy only to get some wings, boy. That's it, boy. Need some wings and I take one through the shake. That was it. Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure you're not sure.
Dead ass, dude.
You can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field, but that's exactly what the defense just did.
It won 6 wings through the shake on the head. Come on, Melita. Yeah, boy.
This offense in position.
That's why I have to take that bro D shake. Like, fuck. Down, bud.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's able to
Yeah, you're done it.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Vacates quickly left side.
But y'all, this nigga keep getting these throws out and he getting socked, boy.
Brings up 3rd down.
I'm
And
fiddling, D.
incomplete, Brock. The pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off.
He getting these throws out at the last second.
Best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got
Well,
one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Mm-mm.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal.
They just put a hard flat there, though.
End zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a
I was gonna go, but that's just a flat, though.
Mike Evans with the touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 14
possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
Yeah, the derby comes so I will lose or win.
Return starts at the 9.
I'm going away Wednesday.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Gotta go Jacksonville, man.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Hey, like 13. Like 13.
From the
Nick.
gun, Levis. On the quick hit.
Yeah, man.
And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10. And a Cardinal first down.
Niggas ain't always serious.
Levis now on first down. Lobs this deep down the middle. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
The
free.
Pablo grandson, bro.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrap.
You try something niggas like do.
Any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again here on seconds. Levis. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's all the way across midfield.
Come back, road work through.
45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the
Levis
43-yard
yet
line.
again. Ties time.
I get a baby's off and listen to this.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their
Yeah, yeah.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Vicky.
Into the hands of Campbell. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here he goes. Third and long. Short pass brought in. Ball's out.
Niggas fumble.
And this one belongs to the Bucs.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the rest. Didn't look
Fuck no, he nigga fumble right there, though.
chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally change it.
Now we have a stoppage. No
Like
challenges
Boogie
inside
Boo.
of 2 minutes and a
Come on,
half,
Boogie Boo.
but
Give me some good.
replay official wants
Yes,
to take another
ball.
look at this on their own. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
What didn't just shut it with it?
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on fourth down. They'll go Levis. He's got the throw complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cardinals.
Shotgun now for Levis. He will score.
Dory Mascotti.
Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Chad Wyland.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball
That's
was
me.
released, but the crowd,
Off legend.
let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Good nigga, though. Those people there.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Mayfield on first and 10.
What is it now? Smother City is getting on.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's a gain of 20. And a first down.
You sell TV in the box, too.
40-yard line.
Not really, because you say they're big customs. I don't know if I'm doing that. Nope.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Tampa's gets its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left.
You made me a little bit.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Let's see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180!
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Mayfield now from the gun. Buying some time right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're going to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
4th and forever coming up.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. Throw is caught by the back. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So no surprise to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Right 13, right 13!
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. They'll try it right with Benson. An excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down.
Hey, come on.
Here's Levis, taking a chance to the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? With the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
King. 180. Dot.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Big gain. 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
180. Run. What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. Buying some time left. He's got Evans once again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Alert! What's up?
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Chased out to his right. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Complete to Bashul Tutu. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield now off the play action. He rolls to his right. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Run.
On the give, it's Tutu. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when he goes against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Tutu. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He's do it here.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There on, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has it at the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good enough for an Arizona first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And they only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
The give now to Benson. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
24. And a team.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And this defense is going to win this run. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. On the ground. Tootin. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe along the Cardinals side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Left and up and makes the ground. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
3rd and just 2 to go. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Money from the pistol. It's Tootin. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's brought down at the line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, we're 33. Stop.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change. Any little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, here's Levis. Here's a screen to Benson. He takes it past midfield and starts to drive into Buccaneers territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cardinals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Like 0.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, hit it right. Now he takes it. 14 yards and a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Good. Peace. 180. Done.
Baker now from the gun. Down the field. Lynch has it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Good. Run, run, run. 180. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Force that to his right. Wow, wide open here. Complete. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 27 on the play. And the Bucs down to 1st. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
The 16-yard line.
Real. Regular. What's up?
1st down. Here's Baker. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. There he goes. Right sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only could he get not every point back, he just gave up 6 of your own.
Ryland taps out the extra point. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Johnson now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Going again is Baker. Finds him over the middle. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Mayfield now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Baker throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Levis setting to throw. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Let's go get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. He's looking deep once again. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.